Ctrl Underground is an improvised video podcast. All characters and other entities appearing in this work are fictitious. Any resemblance to real persons or entities is purely coincidental.
It is said that if you're not paying for something online, then you are the product. For too long, companies have hoarded our private data and turned us into commodities that they buy and sell.
You know, one time, and this is a bit ironic that I'm saying this, but one time someone took a bunch of my pictures off of a social media website and created a new profile based off my pictures. And then I complained to Facebook about it, and they told me that they own my pictures, so there's nothing I can do about it. So I pretty much had to deal with hundreds of the people who follow me. I had to message all those guys and be like, don't follow this person, it's not me. Very annoying, and that's the internet's fault, honestly. I'm done with it.
Remember how they used to tell us not to put any personally identifying information online, and then we all just put it on there anyway? Wasn't that a great plan, America? Aren't we proud of ourselves? I would tell you to go ahead and delete your old Facebooks and MySpaces and Friendsters and Napsters, and I would tell you to delete it all, but your data's already out there. They already own you. You are a commodity of the state.
I have to admit, Zanga has caused a big problem for me. I can't get into my account. There's a lot of stuff on there that, well, you know, could cause problems for my coven. I used to wear Uggs. I don't tell people that usually, but it is a secret. And these companies, these platforms need to let us back in because some of us, including me, have things we don't want anyone to see.
Listen, the internet, we are Control Art Underground, and we're here to liberate you. Okay, I cut the stream.
Got it?
We're clear?
We're good.
You're sure we're clear?
Yes, I'm sure. Like every week that we do this, I always cut the stream right where it's supposed to be, okay? You don't have, I'm the best, okay?
All right, so it looks like the curator's making us help one of his friends again.
It's kind of getting annoying. Why do we always have to help his friends?
The OJ thing did not exactly end well. We lost a member of the team.
I know, she ran away.
But on the other hand, have you guys had OJ spray?
It's delicious.
It's
I
so
did
good.
actually. I had some OJ spray cranberry sauce for Thanksgiving. Actually,
Oh my
delicious.
God, I bet that was delicious.
I did
was-
make it. I made a video. I haven't showed it yet, but I did make a video for the TikToks. You know
Actually,
what I mean?
down here at the Commune, we put a bunch of the cranberry sauce and a couple other things in there, and we made this delicious mango cranberry goat milk chutney. It was exquisite.
Goosey, your commune sounds like a hell of its own making, bud.
What? I don't know why you. Come on, Hackman. Why don't you just come over? You
No.
love the place.
Never will.
No,
Never
too much
ever
going.
will. Okay, look, guys, we gotta hack. We gotta figure out how to do this, right? I mean, the curator's given us.
Basically nothing. I mean, this briefing is really thin.
Yeah.
It's-
Let's go ahead
It
and bring
says
him
right
in.
here that he's a youth pastor. Yeah, I mean, let's just call him in pretty much. Let's see if he'll.
Youth pastor.
you guys have good Thanksgiving?
It was fun.
It was a magnificent fit.
I don't know. I'm just
Thank
making
God.
small talk, okay?
Thank God. We don't have
Hi.
to small talk now. Thank God.
Hi.
Hey, what's up? Peace be with you. God's blessings. Peace be with you.
Oh God.
And with your spirit.
And with your spirit. Amen to that.
Oh, man. Okay.
What's up, y'all? Are we having some fellowship here? What's going on? You
Oh, God.
guys?
So I'm just gonna assume that you're some kind of pastor then, of some kind.
Many blessings. I appreciate. Yeah, I'm a pastor you may have heard of. pastor of some kind. Yeah, you could say that, or you could say YouTube's number 58 pastor.
Is that like based on viewership or subscriber base, or
it's based on all the metrics? It's based on all the very reliable metrics. We're talking views, we're talking subscribers, we're talking just interactions, clout, the IMDb star meter associations that I've gathered over the years.
And all this is for like a religious purpose.
Oh, it's all for spreading the word. It's all for spreading the word and for networking and for expanding my influence and the influence. Do you know my church or no?
No.
No, tell us about it.
That would be a no.
Riverdale Church.
Riverdale.
Church.
That's that really famous one. Is the reverend's name? I think it's something Archie something.
Are you okay? God's blessings, peace be with you. I forgive you for what I assume is your smart mouth coming through a little bit there. No, you're thinking of Riverdale, the Archie show on the CW network, I believe is what you're thinking of.
That
with Archie, Jughead, Betty.
That is what I'm thinking of. I apologize.
Yeah, we're suing them in the name of the Lord to get the Riverdale back from the CW.
Wow.
Our church existed. We have proof it existed before that show, and arguably before the Archie comics, although that is proving problematic.
Do you read The Secret by chance?
Did I read The Secret? That's where you manifest your thoughts, is that right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I have read that. I'm familiar with it. Not quite enough Jesus as I'd like in something like that, but interesting theory. You're basically praying to nothing and hoping for something, but why do you like The Secret? Do you need
I do like The Secret, and
you like it.
Yeah, I like it, and I'm interested to learn more about your philosophy. I don't know if that's what you would call it. To me, it's a philosophy.
It's more of a faith-based thing.
Yeah.
I noticed you're sort of in darker makeup.
Indeed.
If I were being a missionary, you would jump off the street as someone who needed the word of the Lord.
Okay.
Yikes.
Well, one could say the opposite. One could say the complete opposite.
What do you mean?
I mean, I have things I can offer you that you probably can't offer yourself.
Okay, well, that's called temptation, and I'm very familiar with it.
I think you misunderstand her.
Yeah, I think look, we have a mission here. We got a mission briefing. I don't know what it is.
I'm going to convert her by the end of this.
From us.
And good luck. Honestly, Pastor Trey, we welcome you to try. We definitely welcome you.
Yeah, I welcome you to try. Bring it on.
Oh, yikes.
Sounds like
Anyways, what do we need to do for you,
what do we need
sir?
to do?
Sir?
The internet's a scary place, yeah. Lots of stuff, lots of screen names, lots of MySpace accounts, things like that. Lots of pictures from maybe...
I get it. You want us to scrub the internet because you've been, bad. You've not exemplified a religious point of view, huh? Is that what we're saying here?
Well, I wouldn't say I've always had a sense of God in my heart, but there were times where perhaps I got swept up with the crowd, or I did things in high school that I'm not particularly proud of.
Sure, we all have.
Yeah, I mean, all right, let's be upfront about it. We know you must be friends with the curator, and we know he's not exactly the greatest guy in the world, so it's
but
cool.
You work for him, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
we all have our
we're not the best people either, though. We should be straight up about that.
You don't know anything about me, Hackman, so why don't you not speak out of school?
God, you're so sorry. Randy's the worst.
No, I'm not the worst. Okay, look, I get it. We've all done things in college. Like me and these guys one time, we wanted to make a website that was just rating how hot girls are. And it took off and became this whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
Hot or not?
No, it's based on that though.
What was it called?
Hold on. You ripped
Hot or
off
Not?
Hot or Not?
Yeah. You know what? What I was involved with in college is not
Smoking
we're
or
worried about
Joking?
you.
Was it
Was it
Smoking or Joking?
Joking?
SmokingOrJoking.net? Which one was it?
Oh, it was Smoking or Joking. Look at him. That's the one that I used, man.
What?
That's so fun.
Was it
how am I
sexy
not
or
smoking or
flexy
joking?
website?
Sexy or Flexi?
Sexy or
Did you-
flexy website?
Did you
That was
guys
when I
Flexi
dabble?
and Flexi.
Did you guys dabble in the chat roulette? Chat roulette.
Oh,
Chat roulette.
I'll neither confirm nor deny.
Look, I speak a little bit of French, so excusez-moi.
Ooh, very exotic. Paris, you could be
All
interesting.
right. So, needless to say, you've got something out there. We'll figure out
think.
what it is. We can just send us some images of yourself, like just full body images, whatever. Any photos you have of yourself.
You
We'll
want
use
full body.
those.
That's what I'm kind of asking you to get.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Okay,
all
well, in that
right.
case,
All right, well, that's
Pastor
easy.
Trey, if you could just send us the deepest cut shirt picture you have, that will probably be the easiest thing for us to
I
maybe
can
even
just
that
lose the
one.
shirt. You want me to
Yeah,
just
there
lose
you
the
go.
shirt?
That's
Yeah,
perfect.
that's
Yeah,
fine,
there you
that's
go.
fine.
Now we're talking.
Oh,
Okay,
boy.
well, Randy, as like a peace offering, how about you and I go build the software together? Okay, let's build a virus together, buddy. I didn't mean to make fun of you earlier.
Yeah, fine. I'll go do your homework for you.
Okay, all right, that's where we're at. Ugh. All right, Randy. Okay, sorry, man. I didn't mean to call you lame in front of the cool guest guy. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm a little high strung. I've been having work done on my house and just like,
Yeah, on your house, sure.
what do you mean with a sarcastic tone on that?
No, I just like, yeah, you got work done in your house. You got like a nose job, probably. Whatever. You're just working on a lot of stuff,
I
man.
didn't get a nose job. I'm having a bookcase secret door put in.
Yeah. And I see a little raise in your cheeks there, bud. You don't have to. It's okay. It's okay. We get Botox sometimes. I guess you get Botox sometimes. It happens.
Can you tell in my forehead?
I mean, now that you say something, it's
Because
like a little.
I looked stressed all the time. My forehead used to just be like all wrinkles.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, based on that, it looks a lot better. It's less wrinkly, but it is like, it looks very rubbery somehow.
Wow. So looks like we've got a pretty easy job here. Just like we'll take these, we'll go through this bin of photos that you sent over.
Yep. Oh man, that is. For a pastor, these pictures are real sensual. Oh man.
Yeah, he
Ugh.
first of all,
Is
so
that-
into gold chains.
Wait, look at picture number 3. He's literally holding a Bible and then also biting his finger like that. That's, oh my God. I'm feeling weird things about this person. Oh man. Okay.
Everybody finds their way in different times, right?
Fair. You know what? You're right. You're right, Randy. I've just all day today, I've just been judging people, judging you, judging this pastor guy. I should put it away, man. That's on me. Oh man.
Just be accepting, some people will give their youth to the devil and their later years to the Lord, and that's their thing. Okay.
And you're right. You're absolutely right. That's their thing. That's not our place to tell them otherwise.
Oh, wow. This is something.
Send it to me. Let me see it.
All right. Yeah, it's coming over. Oh, those guys are ripped.
Those guys are very, very strong and pretty greasy. They got like baby oil rubbed on them or something.
He was involved in some kind of underground wrestling club.
Or something.
No, I mean, that's obvious. I mean, look, there are ropes and turnbuckles and spandex.
Look, I just not 10 seconds ago turned a new leaf, and I'm not judging people anymore, okay? So whatever he was doing, it was probably justified and probably righteous,
Quite frankly, I think he could get sued because he's obviously stolen the Ultimate Warrior's face paint look.
Oh, that is actually, maybe that's the issue. Maybe he's got like copyright problems. That makes sense.
Wow.
Okay,
He's pretty flexible. Like this guy must have been a gymnast. Here, hold on. Are you seeing the clip titled Top Turnbuckle Madness?
Yeah. Wow.
That's like a double flip.
Oh my God, his flexibility, that's insanity. Oh my God.
So limber.
Do you think you could put your head between your legs like that? I don't think I could.
I don't think I could have ever done that.
Yeah.
Much less now.
Look, I mean, I want to watch all these videos, but here, we got to build this virus. Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Hi, Trey.
How's it coming along here?
It's going. We've got your code set.
Did you need any celebrity help?
Celebrity help? No, I don't know if we need celebrity help necessarily. I'm wondering, I mean, you seem to know a lot of people. These pictures you sent us, you got a lot of experience there.
What'd you find? Did you find any of me with JTT?
We found your wrestling stuff.
Yeah, we found all the wrestling stuff.
Was that me? You found wrestling stuff?
Yeah.
Was I not wearing face paint? I wasn't actually worried about the wrestling stuff.
No, I mean, it's very clearly you. Yeah, I mean.
You guys are good.
Yeah, that's you. Yeah, definitely.
Have you seen, like, people will match up moles and hair patterns and everything. Like, we can tell just from your body.
We can tell by that one stray hair that's right by your left nipple that was you.
Wow. You really must have studied me. Okay.
Yeah, look, we're professionals. You said the internet's a dangerous place. We're why.
Any way you can doctor that one. Okay. Any way we can doctor that one to, like, I don't know, maybe look like like high school wrestling. Maybe we can make me into a high school wrestler, take away the oil and the face paint.
Put you in a singlet.
Do you want us to maybe take out all the greasy buff men that are around you?
Or Photoshop them in for other celebrities that I do know. Like I said, I know JTT. I actually know the real Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, cool. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to loop in Goosey and Kitty Cat, and they can help you out with all of your, Okay,
we're not really a graphic design firm, but we can get you help.
All right. Hey, how's it going, everybody?
It's going pretty good.
They left pretty quick.
They did.
What's going on in here?
Well,
anyway,
I don't know how much of what they
what'd they
heard.
find?
I think not a lot of stuff, unfortunately. But there's Go ahead.
No, I just gotta say, like, I saw your photo and you kind of look like Gene Simmons and Kiss.
Hey.
What photo? I haven't seen this photo. Where's this photo?
This warrior, whatever they're talking about.
Okay. All right. So word's getting out. We're not really preventing the spread of the virus. We're sort of spreading it to more people. People are finding out. Yes. Okay. I was a wrestler.
Yeah. Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man. Now that we have this is all we need. We can plug this into this AI algorithm I have, and it'll scrub the entire internet, dark web included. It'll delete anything that looks even remotely like you.
And we need screen grabs of chat roulettes, as you mentioned earlier. We're gonna need. You're really gonna have to go deep here. It's not gonna.
Were those screen grabs, or is your face gonna be in those?
Not intentionally. Okay. Listen, I feel like I should need you to have. You guys got to meet, right? You got to do your meeting. I've got the youngest brother from Home Improvement here. He's having a rough time. So I'm going to do this little fellowship. If you're interested in any of that, Kitty Cat.
Absolutely not. But I'd like to tell you some stuff later.
Okay.
Personally, one-on-one. We need to have a meeting.
That sounds good. I want you to IMDb the show Home Improvement up and down the list. I know everyone. I have connections with everyone. So anyone you could change your mind. All right. Peace.
All right. See you. Okay.
Oh my
right. Man,
God, dude.
Man, he's exhausting.
He needs saving. Except the saving I'm gonna save him with.
It seems like he's gotten a bit under your skin there, Kitty Cat.
Yeah, he has. So far of everyone we've met that the curator sent, this one's really, really bothersome.
Yeah. What's bothering you so much about it, though? Is it just that he's religious?
It's religious. He, does fellowship. I mean, look, there's some similarities here. I have a fellowship, but it's more like a coven fellowship. His is a whole different thing. And I don't know so much about this Riverdale that he runs or preaches at, but I feel like it's too glossy. It's too fabulous. It needs to be a little bit toned down, a little darker. I feel like he's got some darkness to him that he doesn't want to let out.
Yeah, I mean, he clearly has some darkness. I mean, there's no way these wrestling photos and some chat roulette, inappropriateness. There's no way that's what he's worried about. I mean, he's doing far worse than that. It sounds like on a weekendly basis.
I'm telling you, he listens to Black Sabbath, even though he'll never admit it.
What do you think he's just hiding something mundane like that? You think he's just hiding that he's actually like normal person cool, not just like religious person cool?
I think he's not cool at all. That's the problem.
Oh, all right. Would you call yourself cool, kitty cat? I'm just curious. Would you think of yourself as a cool person?
Beyond cool. Cool is not even the right word.
All right.
Would you call yourself cool?
Oh, I don't really think about things like that. I don't think about status as I think it more about your contribution to society. It's all about supporting each other and making sure that everybody has what they need. But only like your close knit circle. Almost like a tribal thing. That's kind of
totally.
Ask me a question about Pastor Trey.
What do you mean? Ask you a question about?
Ask me a question. Anything you may think that. Any question
right,
you
sure.
have, because I'm feeling vibes.
Is he hiding something? Has he ever murdered somebody?
Hold up. Okay. As I see it, yes.
Oh. Well, I mean, if we trust a magic 8-ball, I always get so swept up in all your little your magic tricks, kitty cat. But we need some actual evidence. If we can't find, I've got this program running and I've seen nothing like that. All I'm seeing is wrestling photo after wrestling photo. It looks like these are actually really popular on certain websites, certain subreddits, and 4chan has an entire board devoted to these photos.
4chan.
Yeah.
I know about 4chan.
Yeah, it's sort of like 2chan, but not as cool. But anyway, there's no way. I'm not seeing anything about murder or anything darker like you're saying.
I don't know. I'll keep it to myself. I don't, Anyways, what is this guy? He needs us just to scrub these photos of him wrestling.
I mean, I get it's. I mean, there's a couple photos of him like it looks like a pie eating contest. He's doing some. There's photos of him at the church. I mean, there's nothing good here. It's all just. This is a photo of him jaywalking. It's on like a traffic camera. Somebody was running a red light, and he's jaywalking.
He's also wearing Abercrombie in this one.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's generally uncool, but
very, very.
There's no way that's what he's got the curator having us, deploy these ridiculous, powerful attacks over a couple of wrestling photos and some jaywalking video. I think once this is finished, we're just gonna have to circle back. I don't know.
I smell something
see if we
fishy.
can get it out of him. Frankly, we haven't found it. We haven't found it yet. All right, let's circle back with the group.
Oh, here he is.
All right, Trey, listen. I've scrubbed everything that came up that was related to those wrestling photos.
Nice.
And all the other photos all the other images we had of you. And like there was some like jaywalking. There was like some photos of you at the church. You weren't like, it was just like you were doing like some sort of bake sale. I don't know. It's not, these photos aren't.
You found the bake sale ones?
Yeah.
I'm not laughing at you.
Hold up. I was about to say these seem innocuous, but tell me more about this bake sale, Trey.
Yeah, scrub the bake sale stuff.
I think it's safe to say that Trey, we've scrubbed the internet of you entirely, but honestly, just for the group's sake, what did you do? What was so bad, man? Like wrestling pictures, fine, copyright, face paint, I get it, but like really none of that's bad,
Yeah, you worried about this type of stuff? Like,
it's not what you like to have as the image for a Riverdale leader, right?
So like the video of you at your high school talent show playing Ants Marching by Dave Matthews Band.
Okay, so you are finding it and announcing it. That is the kind of stuff that I do need you to scrub.
That needs to go. Really, that stuff needs to go.
Let's
we
keep
should
looking for that.
take those chances, place them in a box until a quieter time.
Any footage of me playing the clarinet, I want out.
Okay.
Any clarinet footage, get it out. The bake sale stuff, I'm a big baker. I was big into baking at one point. It doesn't really attract the crowd I'm looking for. It goes more for the blues and grays than for like
what about the Abercrombie?
Kanye and Jay's. The Abercrombie?
Abercrombie.
That's fine. I'd say amplify that.
Oh, okay.
If you got more Abercrombie photos, amplify that.
Yeah, so I got one of you literally just greased up, standing in front of a spotlight. You want to keep that one?
The greased up spotlight? Is that not the homepage of Riverdale?
It is actually the homepage of Riverdale. So you're good with that.
You're messing with my website. That one I like.
Absolutely.
If you got, are we on a secure line?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, we are.
I want you, there's going to be some photos of me doing coke with Richard Karn. All right. Al Borland in Home Improvement, host of Family Feud for a while.
There it is. Yeah.
There it is. All right.
Those are fine. That it's him because those are fine. I'm saying. Allen.
Oh, you want to keep those ones?
I want those to be a little harder to find, but I want the right people to be able to find them so that they can come. It's like a celebrity.
Okay, well, it honestly seems like we got a lot of work to do still. So how about Kitty? How about you just spend a little time with Pastor Trey? All the three of us go ahead and start scrubbing. How's that sound?
Yeah. Horrible, but okay.
Sounds wonderful to me.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
What are you doing? Hold up.
Nothing.
Hold on, Hackman. Did she tell you to do this?
I mean,
what?
I'm hacking your all's chat.
No, we don't hack each other. That's one of the core rules.
Kitty, you want to get jiggy? We can get jiggy.
Whoa.
I'd like to speak to Pastor Trey. I'm down.
It's the Will Smith version. I don't mean anything by that.
Oh, okay.
We can get jiggy all the time at Riverdale. We get jiggy. It's not any sort of suggestive thing. You can get in a room with 5 guys and get jiggy.
No, it's actually like looking at this page. It says, our God is a jiggy God.
Our God is a jiggy God. He reigns from jiggy
from
above.
Heaven above with
I know that one too.
wisdom, power,
and love. Our God is a jiggy God.
Holy
Getting
crap.
jiggy with it.
Kitty, were you singing along?
Nope.
Kitty knew it.
Whoa, yeah.
Nope.
Kitty knew that.
Someone's seen our YouTubes.
That Christian power ballad.
My God.
I don't want to talk about this.
Yeah, I think maybe Hackman's right. Maybe y'all do need a minute alone. I'll leave you to it.
Wow. I knew the Lord told me that I needed to get some of these photos off the internet, and that I thought this would be a day for me, but it turns out this day might be all about you coming back around to the church.
Well,
so you obviously love the music.
I will admit they do have some good rock concerts.
Admit it.
Some good rock chords. But look, it's too, how do I say this? I don't want to say it's a cult. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I have my own thing going on. But you're on the bright side, and I'm on the dark side. Although I'm a white witch. Really, what's your problems here? Do you have any specific problems?
Is that a book of spells? Is that a book of spells?
Yes, 1001. I have very many options here.
Well, I counter that with little holy vibes.
Holy vibes?
Holy vibes.
What's your favorite verse?
What's my favorite verse?
Yes, in the Bible.
Well, it's definitely in Ephesians. Let's look.
John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only son, and whoever believes in him.
John 3:16. That's like yelling Freebird. Saying that at a Riverdale sermon is like yelling Freebird at a Lynyrd Skynyrd concert. It's like, we're gonna get to it. Trust me on that. We're gonna go to Ephesians. Somewhere around. I definitely know Galatians.
Yeah, we're gonna go to
Ephesians.
To keep away the spite and venom of human snakes. That's a good one.
Here's my favorite verse. Actually, it's 2 Thessalonians 2, verse 8. And then the lawless one will be revealed, whom the Lord Jesus will overthrow with the breath of his mouth and destroy by the splendor of his coming. So what does that mean to you?
I don't know. It sounds like some poem from a horrible poet.
I don't know who wrote Thessalonians, but this...
How about this one? I got this for you.
Sure.
Asking the angels to bless your work, trade, or craft.
Okay, what are the angels going to do?
Well, this is what you'll need. 8 white candles in a circle. You got to make a circle, put salt around it. You know, you don't want any your dark side coming in. A small item you use daily connected with your work. For example, your electronic tablet, a computer thumb drive, keys or a particular tool, a hand or makeup mirror. Timing Sunday evening. This is the same time that church would be. I just think, look, Pastor Trey.
Or morning.
We both have our, what?
Traditionally Sunday morning. I get how the Wiccans might meet at night. Go ahead. I want you to finish your thought.
I just think we may have our differences, but we also may have our similarities. Perhaps we can meet in the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be possible. But I will say one key difference between you and me is that I will be in heaven for all eternity and you will be tortured by the flames of hell. Unless you join my side. It's kind of the catch-22. And also one of the main... What?
Go ahead. I just said I'll probably be reincarnated as a black cat, but...
No, you will wish you were being reincarnated. Satan and his demons... do whatever you think is the worst thing that could happen. You said something about an iPad? Everybody in Riverdale gets a free iPad. I don't know if that do anything for you.
Oh.
You get an iPad if you join Riperdale. You could light a candle or say a prayer around it, or you could just have an iPad. You want an iPad?
I take an iPad. I take an iPad, honestly.
And then the Lord said it was so.
Yeah, that's cool. I gotta admit, like, I have heard. I did keep it on. I didn't want to admit, but I have heard a little bit about your church, and you guys have some celebrities that go, correct?
Yes, I mean,
what's a big one that I might know and I might like? Because the truth of the matter is, I am single right now, and I could use somebody, that has some status, and I don't really know how to find that at the moment. I am, my spells have been, I'm working on them, but they're not. Chris Crocker.
Yeah, leave Brittany alone.
Yeah, I know who Chris Crocker is.
Well, now he's more of the Lord's like, Chris Crocker, leave me alone. Chris Crocker's a big time Christian at our church.
Chris Crocker and I went to In-N-Out Burger once.
Oh, you went on a date with Chris?
We hung out. I mean, I wouldn't. Chris Crocker and I could reunite.
That would be, I'm sure I could work it in with Chris.
Anyone bigger, sexier?
Bigger and sexier than Chris Crocker. Do you remember Meatloaf?
No.
You don't remember? And I would do anything for love.
No.
We changed that one a little bit too. Because I would do anything for Jesus. Meatloaf's brother is in the church, and he is the head of our choir.
I do like a rock concert.
He's got one for you. Have you ever seen Rocky Horror Picture Show? I shouldn't ask
Absolutely. Let's do. Yeah, I know it.
I may or may not know it as well, but I won't. I didn't go. I'm not a fan. I don't know it. But Meatloaf was in that, and his brother is a friend of mine. I helped him get his license renewed at AAA, so I'd say we're pretty much inseparable.
And he's tall.
Is he tall? He's big.
He's big.
He's big. I wouldn't say tall. Meatloaf is big, not tall. Maybe he's tall. He's mostly big. It's a chunky family, but that's part of their charm.
Famous though.
I'd say.
All right, I think I'm down with it. Chris Crocker and I had
do me a favor. Throw that book of spells in the trash right in front of me.
Throw the book of spells in the trash.
Throw it in the trash.
Can you throw your book of put your Bible in the trash?
It's not my Bible. It's sort of everybody's Bible, and I would never put it in the trash. Come on, let's have a conversion. Put your book of spells in the trash. Put your hand up to the camera.
If I don't put it in the trash, doesn't really matter. Shambalaina mana sina mana shambalaina mana sina mana shambalaina mana.
In the circle of life, we actually play that. That's how we open every church service. We open it with the
Circle
Lion
of
King.
Life. Lion King.
We put on a show. Have you ever seen Christian Magic?
No, tell me about that.
It's
Christian
more something you'd have
magic.
to see. Yeah, maybe you found a little
tell
niche.
me.
It's like Siegfried and Roy. We got a couple guys like Siegfried and Roy. Cain and Abel. That's their stage names. One of them hates the other. It has 6 animals on them.
Well, do you want somebody that knows how to do real stuff, not a magician?
Yeah, a trick question. I already know that guy. His name's Jesus Christ. But if you, I don't know, want to get 2 rings, if you want to do the ring trick, where you get 2 rings, you get 2 rings and you pull them apart and put them together.
Yeah, like Chris Angel. Chris Angel, I'm a fan of.
Oh, you know Chris?
Yes.
I know. You should have said. We should have led with that. Chris is one of our biggest members of our show, of our thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Look, send me a private. I'm not converting to anything. We're just putting this straight out there.
Yeah.
But I'm a little curious because you got this Meatloaf dude, Chris, which I'm a big fan of, goes there. So how about you send me a private invitation to your church? Do not tell any of the members, or if my coven hears, this will be I could be, expelled.
Hey, pretty soon enough, your whole coven will be coming to my church.
Yeah. I'm just coming for, the rock concert and the boys and whatever. But privately, do you got that?
Yes. By the way, I don't know if I should have told the other guys this. There are some photos of me on the internet where I was doing the ring trick, and they photoshopped out the rings and put some other stuff in there. If you could scrub those from the internet, that would be fantastic.
I'll let them know.
Thank you.
Bye.
Wow, this is great. Praise be.
No. Oh God.
Praise
you
be.
sound like the Handmaid's Tale.
Hey, Trey, I just wanted to jump in here. I just found a photo of you using some shake weights on the internet. It looks like it's photoshopped. It looks like you were maybe doing that ring trick, that magic trick.
I was doing the ring trick. That was the initial.
Oh, yeah, that's what it looks like you were doing, but somebody photoshopped shake weights. And so it's, it's kind of uncool.
Yeah, I know that. Scrub it. I was worried about that.
You got it, man.
I don't want to be seen doing any sort of kind of silly exercises. I'm a kettlebell guy.
Right. Yeah, that's kind of, that's one of the philosophies we have down here at the Commune, actually, is, no wasted effort. Oh, no, not kettlebells, just no wasted effort. Can't, nothing's wasted. We use every part of the goat, every part of the chicken, every part of the chicken egg. We even use the shells of the egg.
Was that right?
Yeah.
That's incredible. Yeah, we kind of, we sort of say that about our Christmas play.
Christmas play.
No part is wasted. We use every part, everything that we get for our Christmas nativity pageant. We use it for later. We have, the stuff like the incense and stuff that the wise men bring. Mm-hmm. That becomes just incense we use in church or in our fellowship. We have
smart, exactly.
We have the clothes that we set everyone up in. We keep those for the next year, and then the live camels and the sheep and stuff that we get for the pageant, we shoot them in the head and then would eat whatever we can.
Whoa!
We don't want it to go to waste.
I mean, yeah, I definitely understand that, but It's camo. I mean, it's a little gamey. It's pretty tough. Not a lot of.
You don't know how to pray. You got to slow cook the humps.
Slow cook the hump. I'm gonna have to tell our chef that. He's always looking for new ways to incorporate new exotic meats into the commune's diet.
You're in a commune, are you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Wow.
we're not a religious commune. We have a chapel, and it's different denominations and religions meet there, and we're more of like a hacker commune, but we believe in working together, living off the earth. Using every part of everything we use, like for instance, we'll steal somebody's identity, but we won't just use their credit, we'll also use their identity to go to the doctor and buy drugs and sell those drugs to fund our other enterprises.
I think that's honestly sounds smart. And I think you're one good sermon away from really having a focus for that place, if I might say so.
What do you mean?
Well, you sound kind of like you're flirting with religion, but you don't really want to put a ring on it,
I've never seen the value in using I do try to keep a cap on things around the commune, sway things my way, and I know historically governments have used religion to control people, but that's never really been my way.
You use it to control people or use it to better your life or network. Do you remember the commercial? Waza!
Oh yeah. It was what was it? A Bud Light commercial, or what was that commercial?
Budweiser.
Budweiser. Yeah, what's up? Yeah.
I got one of those guys. He's one of our ushers.
Oh, really? That's pretty cool. Why you telling me this though?
If you wanted to meet him.
What you could set up a Zoom call or something?
Did you ever think about doing commercial acting?
Commercial act? No, I mean, come on, man. I'm a high profile hacker. I can't be doing commercials.
Your type is big right now. Did you ever see Mr. Robot? You start off as Mr. Robot.
Oh yeah, I've seen Mr. Robot.
Then you start making your way into playing Freddie Mercury. Little problematic. But you start, your type is big. You say a couple lines about computers, you find your way onto espresso commercial, then you're into a hacking thing, then you're on Showtime, then you're on HBO, and then next thing you know, you're presenting an Oscar alongside Gina Davis.
I mean, that's an awful specific set of goals. Trey, is that what you really want to be doing?
Acting?
Yeah, do you want to be a commercial actor?
Do I want to be? I've done a little acting in my day in the past, but no, I'm more of a facilitator. I mean, if Gillette,
you have done it. I didn't see anything come up when we did that scrub. Is there maybe another? Did you use a different name when you did this commercial acting? Did you do other things like maybe comedy, improv, or anything? Have a podcast?
Did I do comedy on purpose? Comedy podcast? No, I wouldn't humiliate myself.
I know it sounds really uncool. I mean, I'm right there with you. Who would have an improv comedy podcast? That's just about the least cool thing a person could do.
Muckraker. I'm not like someone trying to. I'm not trying to.
But
I'm like I'm doing the real
if
thing.
If it's out there, we need to take care of it, right?
Yeah.
So do you have some alias?
Okay, in college
that we need to be looking for.
In college, I did short form improv. My group was called the Zamboni Revolution.
The Zamboni Revolution.
Okay, it was still pretty fun, and a lot of people shit on short form, but a lot of your favorite long form improvisers get their start doing short form. You learn commitment. You learn how to rhyme certain words
because they're high school.
Okay, you can talk shit, but you see me and my friend Niles, we do a game of freeze. We would take that to so many wacky places. We would surprise you. That's where I learned I had the enthusiasm to and the charisma to get people to follow me. Because after my freeze games in college, our group was called the Zambonis, by the way. After our freeze games, we'd have people coming up to us like, how do I learn the freeze game? Can I come over to your house? Tell me what to do with life.
That is a very clever connection to make the freeze game your main gimmick when your name is the Zamboni.
We didn't even think about it.
Listen, Listen, it kind of sounds like you have a natural gift. And I don't know that it's in the church.
You're calling my whole identity into question?
No,
you think just because I got to do my services in the LA River that I'm not successful, that I'm not a Hillsong, I'm a Riverdale?
No, man, I'm not saying that. I'm saying look at these wrestling photos that we just scrubbed from the internet. Look at these photos of you at this bake sale. You're a funny guy. Why don't you chase that dream? I can tell you want to.
I wouldn't know where to start.
You just told me step for step how to do it.
Hey guys.
And you've got all those connections at your church?
Yeah.
Look, I've pretty much finished scrubbing everything, and I just want to solidify real quick, okay? I've got it all pretty much boxed away, and all I have to do is hit enter, and it'll all be deleted, okay? And I found just hordes and hordes of like sponsored views and stuff like that, like stuff that you're like advertising stuff. Are you sure you want me to get rid of all that?
You can do that?
Yeah. I mean, that's what this program does. It scrubs the internet. But honestly,
I think I did a pretty good one for Cheetos. It was online only, but it kind of might be good for real stuff.
Look, it just pretty much where we're at in your profile online is that you look like an amazing commercial actor right now. You look like a fantastic commercial actor.
Man, I'm also finding about 223 episodes of a podcast. It looks like you did.
Me?
Yeah, you. A podcast. You had a podcast?
Yeah. We did.
I knew it.
We had a podcast. I really thought I deleted that.
Why didn't you mention this a minute ago? You were just going to let me leave that out there? You were just going to let me leave that out there.
I don't want even you to know that I did a podcast. Okay? I'll baptize someone in the filthy LA River, but I do not want people to know that I used to try to make people laugh with my friends and had humiliating views.
So all I have to do now is hit the enter button, and all of this like podcast shake weight stuff goes away.
What are you doing, Hackman?
I'm deleting all of his profile. I'm getting rid of all of it.
You didn't find any of the videos of me?
Did you chase down all the stuff with Trace Rivers?
Trace Rivers?
I bet Trace Rivers rings a bell to you, doesn't it? See, I thought
you guys really dug
we
deep.
were onto something. And you know what, Hackman? I give you a lot of trouble, but on this, you came through. Your comments about your completely false comments about me having work done on my face led me to maybe see if Pastor Trey has had some reconstructive surgery. And you know what? I found somebody, when you match the underlying bone, because you can never change that underlying bone structure. You can put in the fillers, you can put in the Botox, you can change a lot of things, but the geometric proportions of your face are always the same.
Okay.
So Trace Rivers.
So what do you want? Huh?
So,
you want $200?
No, we want you to be honest with us. Who are you, man?
What do you want? Are you blackmailing me?
No, I mean,
you're gonna hang Trace Rivers over my head. What do you want?
Trace Rivers, star of the Shadow Cast in Madison, Wisconsin, of Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Don't you? What? If you unearth my Rocky Horror Picture podcast,
so artsy.
You shut
Trace
up.
Rivers, who went on afterwards, not only to career in wrestling. But the video, let's look up this title again. Backyard Wrestling Backstage Jerk Bang?
That I don't really care about. I was just group sex with some friends.
Oh, you're cool with that one. Okay.
That's not that bad.
All right, leave that one.
Okay, got it.
We can write that up to sin. But the
I guess the sword of Damocles is hanging over your head, huh?
I'm begging you. I'll do whatever you want. I'll do a jerk bang right now if we can get rid of the trace.
How about we say you don't do a jerk bang right now, and we will delete all of this for you?
I know we're on Zoom, so we can't. I will. I'll bring Richard Karn in here.
No,
I'll bring
it's
the little
okay.
guy.
We don't have to do that. Look, Randy, just delete it. Just delete it.
Hold on. Do you live with Richard Karn? I didn't even consider that as a possibility.
I stay at different members' houses, but it is mostly the cast of Home Improvement, minus Tim Allen, of course. But I mean, I can get the whole gang in here. I can get JTT. I can get Zachary, the little guy. The Zachary's the older one. The little guy. I can get him in here. I can get Wilson. But he won't jack off with his face out. What?
what was the Patricia Heaton? Isn't that the? You play
She's
the
too
mom?
big time for me too. Yeah, she's a little too big time for me. I can get all the side men.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to put it out there that I am cleansing this entire server right now because I feel major bad juju.
Is that weed?
Excuse me?
No, it's sage.
Is that a blunt?
It's sage.
Okay.
Look, Pastor Trey, man, you're a wild child, man. You are a wild child. Look, I feel like we should just do you this favor now, and let's just delete the whole profile. Let's just scrub you from the internet, man.
Please, I mean, well, mostly.
Actually, let's do
Trace
the
Rivers.
internet a favor.
Yeah, let's pretty much do the internet a favor. I'm just gonna send it through.
Don't scrub any of the Riverdale stuff. Don't scrub the photos with me and the guys from Boys to Men.
No,
You
it's
can
all
scrub
going.
things-
You've
you
reached
can
the end of the
scrub-
road.
Yeah, no, we just got rid of all of it. You're kind of done.
Look, you can scrub things a different way too. This is jambalaya,
Don't
my
do it.
voodoo doll.
what are you
my
doing?
voodoo
What are you
doll. You can scrub things a different way. There's always ways around
Come on,
the
kitty cat.
normalities of society. This is jambalaya.
I hope this is a Cain and Abel trick.
Voodoo isn't real, kitty cat.
What?
Voodoo's not real. Voodoo's not real.
You're gonna have to convince me not to do this. Don't do this. Don't do this, right?
Who is that? Who's that supposed to be?
Everything he needs to scrub. If I just
Don't harm the hedgehog, please. If you want to turn again, I don't know if this is a Cain and Abel magic trick. If it was, Cain would take that hedgehog and stick it loose on Abel, which would be fun to watch. But if you're gonna kill that animal live on stream, I don't know what you need from me to make that not happen. But listen, I'm a dirtbag. I'm a sinner.
You
There's not
are. I
any
know
redeeming-
my magic 8-ball told me something that only YoungGoosey knows. But we're gonna.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna deal with
forgot
that.
about
I'm
that.
gonna.
Everyone, shut up for a second. What were you saying, Pastor Trey? Keep going with your confession, and maybe we'll help you out.
I was just saying I'm a sinner. I'm a dirtbag. There's nothing good about me. I do group sex on chat roulette. The diminishing popularity of that website is what led me to start a church so people could still see me and have me do stuff. I tried short form. I tried commercial acting. I tried doing a Rocky Horror Picture podcast to get my reputation off the ground. I pay the men in home improvement to stay at my house and perform sex
All right.
acts with me.
Okay, that's enough.
It's okay.
That's okay. That's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh wow. It's okay, man. We all
I murdered
we all
Jonathan
deal
Taylor
with
Thomas.
What?
I knew it.
JTT.
I told you.
Okay, look, Trey, here's the thing, man. You seem like a nice guy. You seem like a little down on your luck, but you seem like a cool guy. So here's what I'll do. And enter. It's all gone, buddy. Not the good
Now
stuff.
the world's never gonna know what happened to JT.
Yeah, now no one will know what happened to JTT, but you'll be in the clear.
It's best they don't.
Hackman, what did you do?
I just deleted the thing.
You didn't delete anything.
What?
You just published that. You know on Google, the Google Doodle that you click on and it changes every day, and it's actually, if you click on that right now, on the most traffic site on the entire internet, it's
my
all of
God.
Pastor Hackman!
Oh my God, Pastor Trey, I'm so sorry.
Hackman.
That is public now. Oh,
Oh,
God.
wow.
The JTT stuff, or am I good there?
No, all of it. All of everything you didn't want out is now out. That is
The
that's my
curator
fault.
the curator's gonna be furious with us.
RIP JTT is trending, y'all.
Oh, God.
It's public. The world knows.
Okay.
Trey, the world knows you need to hide. We're gonna have to hide him.
Maybe I could ask for forgiveness, make it a redemption story.
Maybe, man.
Maybe I
Either
get-
way, I'm so sorry, I guess.
You can make a YouTube forgiveness video.
You know, there's always an active ministry in prison,
Yeah, there's always ministry in prison. He's right.
and you can work out there.
Hey, now we're saying something.
And there are a lot of dudes in prison.
Okay.
You could wrestle. There's like prison boxing.
Are y'all just talking him into prison?
I mean, I'm just trying to calm him down because he's definitely going to go to jail now.
We can hide any trace of his current location and let him get away. Why don't we Do you want to do that, Trey? Or do you want to go to prison?
He can come with me.
You mean it?
I mean,
you could go join Kitty Cat's coven or my commune.
Or his commune.
Your coven wouldn't have room for an old washed up slick back hair contemporary Christian like me, would it? You wouldn't want me putting spells.
You do wear black skinny jeans and
I do. I love the black skinny jeans. They make you look even skinnier.
I would consider it. I
mean, I'll give it a shot.
All right. You're in LA. Just
do I
get
have to
in your
say anything?
car.
Do I have to like denounce Jesus or anything? That denounce him is easy. Nah.
My sources say no. You're good.
Oh, I don't have to. All right. I'll keep that insurance. I'm going to keep that line.
All right. Just get in your car, drive to the FBO at Van Nuys Airport, and there'll be a jet waiting for you.
I have to go to Van Nuys?
Bro, pickers can't be choosers. Dude, bro, come on.
We go to Irvine? What's that?
I can't move my jet to Irvine.
Oxnard?
Just
Can we
drive
do
to Van
Oxnard?
Nuys.
Man, it's either you take our escape plan or you go to jail, bro. Which
Take
one
it
do
or
you
leave
want?
it, man.
I got to go to Van Nuys?
You gotta go to Van Nuys. You gotta go to Van Nuys.
So hot up there.
You don't want to. You just don't want to go to the valley.
I hate the valley. No, I don't want to go to the valley.
Okay,
That's
so
where
then you wanna
TV
go to
writers go to
jail?
retire. Nah. Van
I have
Nuys.
another way you could get around this.
If you say a broom, I'm going to marry you.